everybody, and I want to welcome everyone to the special Thanksgiving Day episode of the Booze Geek. My name is Chuck, and I am your host. And before I get started, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. And if you like the episode, hit that like button too. Give us a big thumbs up, and I'm going to thank you all in advance. Well, happy Thanksgiving. I can't believe it. The holidays are here once again like clockwork. There is no escaping. And boy, how time flies. I mean, I can't believe it's Thanksgiving. The holidays, man. I don't know what to say. So I'm just going to say once again, happy Thanksgiving, and I'm going to move along. But I am in my Thanksgiving Day flannel because it's a little brisk out. I was up at the crack of dawn. Actually, I was up before the crack of dawn, out tending the fields, man. I was harvesting the pumpkins, pulling the carrots, picking the potatoes. Absolutely. But at least I had my buddies helping me out. And this year, I had my two scarecrow gnomes helping me. And they were a lot of help because they're very small. And they can get into all those hard-to-reach places. As a matter of fact, I think they picked these two potatoes themselves and the pumpkin behind them. Or so they told me. Isn't that right, guys? But anyways, what are we tasting on this Thanksgiving episode? Well, I think I found a beer that'll get you through Thanksgiving Day morning. If you're watching the parade, if you're watching some football, go Lions, baby. Should be a good game. The Lions and the Packers, go Lions. And I think this beer will help satisfy your sweet tooth. So what's the beer? Well, the beer is from HARDYWOOD Park Brewing, and they are located in Richmond, Virginia. Well, this is their SPECULOOS. Their cookie butter beer. Sounds interesting. Well, what is this cookie butter beer? Well, this beer is an imperial golden ale that is brewed with vanilla and toasted coconut. Very interesting. This beer clocks in at a pretty imperial 9.5% ABV, so that'll help you out in the morning. And it's got a relatively low IBU of only 25. So with all that fun stuff, we're going to give some thanks, and we're going to crack open this beer. Here we go. Let's have some fun. Hey, it's Thanksgiving, baby. Let's have some fun. Here we go. 1, 2, boom, boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh, a lot of smoke out of that one. Absolutely. Let's get a nice Thanksgiving Day pour. Why not? That should do it. Do it, do it, do it. Color-wise. Ooh. Well, that's interesting. That's very, very, very murky. That is, I mean, that's cloudy. That's like a murky, or it's got an orangish hue to it, almost an amber. We got about half finger veil of carbonation on top. But I mean, interesting. I did not think it was going to be that murky, but that's okay. It is what it is, right? It's Thanksgiving. We're rolling with it, baby. But let's give this one a swirl, and let's give it a nose. Let's see what we got going on this cookie butter beer. Here we go. Nose number 1. Oh, okay. Interesting. I gotta admit, first and foremost, we're getting cookie batter. Absolutely. Wow. Okay. All right. We're also getting some slight vanilla. And what else? Slight hint of coconut. Not too much, just a little bit of coconut. And I'm going to swirl and keep swirling because it's Thanksgiving. We're also getting... There is a definite sweetness as well. And I should also mention this beer is also brewed with added lactose. So I'm going to throw that out there. And one more quick nose. Just a hint, a very, very, very slight hint of ginger. Interesting. But as I swirl, I think it's time. I'm going to give this one a sippity sip. So I'm going to raise my little glass here, and I'm going to give thanks. And I'm going to give thanks to Thanksgiving, and thanks to all my buddies here, and yeah, thanks to the beer we get to try. But let's give thanks, and let's raise the little wine glass here. So sip number 1, here we go. Prost to HARDYWOOD Park. Prost, baby. Sip number 1. That's a full-bodied beer. Oh, yes, indeedy. That is very full-bodied. But what do we have flavor-wise? Well, it's interesting. Some of the flavors are similar to the nose, first and foremost. we are getting that kind of cookie batter-esque flavor going on. And we're also getting a little bit of vanilla. Swirl, swirl, swirl. There's almost like a ginger ale or a ginger beer quality coming through, which is very interesting, you know. So with that little ginger quality, there is like a tad bit of spice coming through. Interesting. And swirl, swirl, swirl. Another sip here. Oh, it's Thanksgiving, baby. I can do that. A slight, very slight bit of coconut. Not too much. But, you know, I'm going to give it one more quick sip. Why not? It's a holiday. We can do that. And rounding it out, I will say, at 9.5% ABV, there is definitely a booziness to it. Absolutely. That'll wake you up in the morning. Oh, absolutely. But, I mean, overall, it definitely is a unique beer. I mean, this would totally work for Thanksgiving. Absolutely. The only thing, you know, I know it's brewed with vanilla and toasted coconut. And on the nose and on the palate, you are getting some of that vanilla. But I do think the toasted coconut is a little lackluster. I'm not going to lie. Now, as I swirl and swirl, while I think about this, what would I give this beer on the pint-o-meter? Well, I give it one more sip. I mean, it's a little bit different concoction. I mean, it drinks a little sweet. It is definitely, you know, more of a dessert beer. I don't know if I could drink more than one or two of these, which I'd probably split with someone anyways. I'm going to give this beer, one more sip. Why not? I'm going to give this beer a 7. Absolutely. I mean, I do like the idea. I really, really do. I think it's definitely different. I just wish... I honestly wish, the vanilla's there. I wish the vanilla was brought up a little bit on the nose and the palate. However, with that being said, I do think that the toasted coconut is lackluster. I wish that was really brought up on the palate and on the nose. And the other qualm I have, I know it's 9.5%. That booziness, I honestly wish that was not there at all. I wish that was hidden a little bit better. But a very unique concoction, I will say. And yeah, it's the holidays. I'm going to move along. As I said earlier, I'm just going to keep chugging along. And I'm going to take one more quick sip. And I want to thank you all for tuning in on this Thanksgiving Day episode. And I just want to extend everyone have a very happy Thanksgiving. Be safe. Have fun with your friends and family and all that good stuff. And don't eat too much. But yeah, just have a good time and be safe doing it. And maybe get a 4-pack of the cookie butter beer. Or, maybe have a cocktail or a spirit or maybe smoke a cigar. I don't know, but just have some fun. But be safe doing it. And with that, I'm going to wrap this up. I'm going to take one more quick sip. I want to thank you all for tuning in, and we will see you all in the next episode. So raise that pint. Cheers. Prost. Happy Thanksgiving. And enjoy.